everyone. Whoever's in chat, hi. I'm just gonna start. Well, we have 3 seconds. 2, 1. Okay. So I am going to open up Genshin and we'll get started. If y'all hear a fan, that's my PC. It's so loud. It has like 4 to 5 fans. Anyways. Oh no. Okay. Here we are. Playing Genshin.
Time to go.
So I was just thinking of doing like a short stream because I did miss Monday. So this is really just to like talk to you guys and say hi and just to play Genshin and other chill games.
Abyssos.
If you would
Welcome
like to
to
see
the
that.
adventurers.
Have this Amber. I'll just put it back on that. One second. And then oh, claim all. Okay, so I was just thinking of starting off with some commissions. Talk to. Okay. And then we can go from there. Oh, and there's one right there. Okay. Ooh. What was that? I don't know. Anyways. Oh! I talked to this like one guy. Hold on. Let me regain my stamina. Okay. Yeah, he's right here. Okay. What awful luck. These knights of Fabianus are really... Is something wrong? These knights of that have no sense of efficiency at all. They said that they were monsters ahead and wouldn't let me pass. But even now, I still haven't received anything more concrete from them. What an unreliable lot. I still have so many matters to attend to. Do they have any idea how much money they're costing me? Still, well, you look like an adventurer, don't you? How about this? Will you be willing to do a little something for me? I'll pay. Heck yeah. Wonderful, straightforward, guarantee. Hill trails grown more numerous. I'll take the foot of the mountain. I'll go on the mountaintop. I guess mountainside? I don't really. Does it matter? We have to get his cargo. Defeat.
Time to go.
Oh, I see. How far is it? Ooh. Okay. Oh no. Okay.
Right.
Oh, whoa!
Right.
The wind knows me.
was easy. I wasn't expecting him to be there. Ooh, ooh, no. Let me get that wheat. Can I? I am so sorry. I feel so bad every time I kill like a cute animal like that. I need your meat. Pause. Anyways. Oh my goodness. Oh, I see him. I'm not killing this one. Sure. Did it. It's done. Alright, next commission. Small trap. Let's do this one. Oh gosh. I guess this way. Even though there's gonna be one right there. Or not? Oh, okay, I'm good. Because usually every time I take that, there's a Eye of the Storm right there, but I guess not this time. Yes.
Into the wind.
That fire. Oh, Yomia. Oh my god.
Go bishop down!
One with nature.
The fuse is lit!
Nice. Mushroom. And it's down here. Oh no! Get down, get down, get down.
By royal decree! Faster? Okay, faster. Wheel of life.
No, 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 no! Oh my goodness.
Odds reveal thyself!
Ah! Get out. Nice. Anything to question? No. Okay.
Time to go.
I love when they dive into the water. It's so satisfying. No, I missed a fish. What was I doing? I didn't really need to fight them, but whatever.
By royal decree!
The wind knows me.
Nice.
Into the wind.
Oh!
A festive reprise!
As one with wind and cloud. wind knows me.
Go into the circle. Of course.
Time to go.
Little face. Aww. Okay. Last one, and then we will get into the story. Because, like, there's a whole story. Or maybe I can just do, like, world quest or something. I'm not sure. We'll start with this one over here.
Into the wind.
No.
One with nature.
Okay, I guess I'll cut yes. No. Wait. Yes. I need all of that. Nice. Woo! Oh, that means we get the first one, and then outside the canvas, inside the lens. Sure.
This scenery is one.
And that is in Sumuru, the new area for Genshin. If you haven't been playing, I don't know. Okay. It is very confusing because, like, well, now I have the little thing, but if you don't have that, it's very confusing. Okay. It's so pretty. Oh gosh.
Mew! It's nice to see you again!
I'm gonna just put it on auto and let it play.
Oh! Hey there, Traveler in Paimon. Are you here for some shopping too? That's right. Although there were a few hiccups here and there, the Sabzerus Festival turned out to be a grand success. And so, the theater wants to host a celebration event. Do you two want to come? It'll be a really fun time. It's something like a tradition of ours. Whenever we wrap an important performance, we'll get together and unwind. Rehearsals are exhausting. If you keep your nose to the grindstone, you're going to wipe yourself out sooner or later. Mr. Zubair, our manager, always says that celebrations aren't just for fun, but that they should also be occasions for reflection and review. But no one remembers that once the celebration starts. It's not like he can't also have some fun himself.
We've been to a lot of festivals during our adventures. Will your celebration also have lots of yummy food and drinks?
Of course. We always do lots of eating, toasting, and gift exchanging. We try really hard to show our appreciation for everyone.
Ah, so we'll need to bring a present.
Don't tell me you were planning to freeload.
No way! Treat others how you want to be treated, right? Paimon already has a great gift in mind.
You
But
do?
maybe you could lend Paimon some more of first?
Of course.
It's fine. No need to stress, Paimon. You can come, present or not. The gift exchange is just to make the celebration more entertaining.
Oh,
You two being there would be the best gift of all.
speaking of,
It'll
since
also be a
we
good
last
time to
met
introduce
her-
you to the rest of the theater.
Is something up?
Pity. Oh, right.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
but for now, it's more important for her to rest and recover.
Yeah.
I tried to visit her, but I got turned away at the door. The people there wouldn't listen to a single word I said. All I could do was to leave a letter encouraging her to get some rest and keep her spirits up. She'll be better soon. And then we can celebrate together at the theater.
It's all thanks to you and Nilu that we managed to save Dunyarzad.
I just didn't want her to have any regrets. She also helped us out a lot.
You're way too modest. Just now, I actually felt really self-conscious when Paimon talked about us in the same breath. Compared to you, I really didn't do much at all. Anyway, all that aside, are you thinking about coming to our event?
Paimon thinks it'll be a great time. What do you think, Traveler?
Yeah, it sounds like fun. Sure, we have time right now. Anyways.
All right, then let's head to the theater. Wait, I completely forgot about this pile of stuff.
Whoa, did you buy all of this, Nilu?
Just one box. The rest were given to me. I really don't know how it came to this much.
That's way too many freebies. Many vendors give out samples for free, but Paimon's never seen this much.
All I know is that whenever I start chatting with people, my hands would get more and more full until I can't hold everything anymore. This seems to happen every time. I was planning on making a few trips to bring everything back before continuing on with my shopping, but I don't think I'll have the time.
So this isn't even all of it?
Are you sure?
Of course! Carrying stuff is a piece of
Voice
paper,
catches me off
right,
guard
Trevor?
all the time.
I'm so sorry to trouble you like this. I meant to invite you to our celebration, but now you're helping me instead. Well, let's hurry up and grab the last few things, so we can get back to the theater.
KK. To the wise. Okay. Collect the purchased goods with Nilu. Woo!
Oh, well, if it isn't Nilu.
Greetings, Mr. Jute. Do you still
Mr.
have any
who?
food that's ready to go?
Of course I do. I've heard that Zubair Theater is hosting a celebration event, so I reserved some food for you in advance. Although, it looks like you're gonna need 2 more portions.
Please allow me to introduce them. This is the Traveler, a very experienced adventurer. And this is Paimon, her super reliable guide and helper.
No. Paimon is... hold on. She got it completely right. Look, Traveler! She introduced Paimon correctly!
Don't underestimate Nilu. She always remembers every last little detail about
is so
everyone,
cute.
even if it sounds completely trivial. She's also very brave. Just a little while ago, she saved my precious spices from the jaws of a sumpter beast.
Oh?
Don't think anything of it. I just help out when I can because everyone else takes such good care of me. Anyway, sorry to get off topic. We're in a bit of a hurry. Mr. Jute, did you say you didn't reserve enough food?
I was joking. Anyone who runs a business knows to keep some extra stock. After all, orders get changed all the time. Oh, that reminds me. It seems that these friends of yours aren't from here. Have they ever tried any delicious tachin?
I have no idea. What's that?
What a fantastic idea! Mr. Jute, did you bake a batch recently? Tachin is a
bakery.
mixture of rice and meat that's baked into a cake-like shape. Mr. Jute adds special spices into his. Its aroma is just so wonderfully delicious. If you ever see kids crowding all around Mr. Jute's place, you know he's baking up a storm.
That actually sounds
But
really
is it
good.
really just for the kids? Don't you often follow them in too?
I just can't help myself.
We're 2 peas in a pod. Who doesn't enjoy some good food?
Wait here. I'll bring some over.
I think this is Nilu's story.
Whoa, what a dish! It's sweet and sour and full of deliciousness! Paimon can't eat it fast enough!
No matter how many times I eat it, it's still so delicious.
I wouldn't have offered it as a treat if I wasn't confident in the taste. I baked a lot just now, and it's all packaged and ready for you to take back to the theater.
You made so much. Is it really okay to take them all?
It was nothing. Making 1 serving or 100 servings is all the same to me. If anything, I should be thanking you for helping me clear my inventory.
I mean, we should pay you at least.
Don't worry about it. What kind of person would I be if I made you pay for a treat?
I guess.
Make sure you got everything. Feel free to come back anytime.
I'm starting to understand how you got so many things.
I think the music is too loud, so give me a moment. Music. Okay, there we go. Where are we going?
Let's go to the next store.
Nilu, good timing. I have the textiles you ordered. If you took any longer, the
You and your jokes. Sumpter beasts won't eat those kinds of things, Mr. Offsheen.
Jude said that some Sumpter beasts ate his spices. Were they yours?
What?
Oh, yeah, really sorry about that. Nilu, if it weren't for you, I would have lost half of my profits that.
Trying to pull anything out of a Sumpter beast's mouth is like playing a game of tug-of-war.
So they really do eat anything, huh?
At least I work after eating.
What's that
I don't even
supposed
know
to
what we're
mean?
talking about.
Come now. You know, Sumpter beasts
Sumpter
sometimes
beasts?
eat not because they're hungry, but because they like gnawing on things. The textiles you ordered are highly durable and woven from the finest thread. So even if a Sumpter beast got snacky, it'd still have to chomp on it for a full day.
You've tested this before?
But of course! How else could I be so trustworthy? Well, that one time was an accident. I wouldn't dare experiment with such a precious product.
True. It does sound like some good fabric.
Ho ho! Have I piqued your interest?
What?
If you want to buy some, now's a good time. Buy 2 bolts and get 20% off.
Okay, now.
Ooh, that's a pretty good discount. What do you think, Traveler?
No thanks, Mr. Offsheen. You can't use that kind of tactic on her. Look, you've already sucked her in.
That part.
Tactic? So you mean everything he just said to Paimon was a lie?
Yeah.
I wouldn't go that far. It's just that Mr. Offsheen is really good at spinning stories. A word from him, and you'll find yourself buying things you don't actually need. Mr. Zubair gave me a huge lecture the last time I bought too many things.
Vendors should use manipulation tactics.
Come on, don't look at me like that. All she got was a talking to from Zubair, while I was nearly fed head first to the Sumpter beasts.
And?
My philosophy is that stories give value to merchandise.
Okay.
Our Nilu here is an extraordinaire. After a
Okay.
while, I began to feel guilty selling things to her because of how happy she looked. Anyway, since then, I've come to realize two things. One,
It's okay. We're all friends now. There's no need to dig up the past.
that reminds me. Some of the goods from my latest shipment aren't in the best condition. They're fine for general use, but my customers have high standards, and I don't have the time or resources to find new buyers right now. Nilu, why don't you take them?
Huh? No, I can't do that.
Just think of it as a favor for me, all right? The theater can use them for props and whatnot. It costs me more to store or ship, so I'm just losing money every day continuing to hold on to them.
Even so, let me buy them at market value.
Nah, these goods are hard movers. Besides, if I let you pay, wouldn't it mean that I'm just using stories to sell my goods again? Just take them. If you really feel that bad about it, give me some theater tickets later.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, you should also take some while you're at it. Adventurers are always in need of materials, right?
Wow, even we get a share of them?
Hurry and take it. Just looking at it all is giving me a headache. Thanks for the huge favor.
Okay.
There's still one more store.
There is.
Are you all right holding on to that one?
Ah, no! Why
Paimon?
did I use that?
Why don't you lend a hand?
Him.
About time, Nilu. Farhad here was snooping around your props.
Please, I was only looking at them to get a better idea of what your new show may be about.
Wouldn't spoiling yourself just ruin all the fun?
Yeah, please wait for our official performance.
These two look familiar. I think I've seen them before. Ah, weren't they at the Sub-Zerus festival?
Yeah, and they're coming to today's celebration too.
Oh, the more folks, the merrier. I was actually
The
just
barrier.
talking to Farhad
Oh, the
about
merrier.
also stopping by tonight.
I thought he said barrier.
Oh, yes, please do. I'm sure Miss Raykar and Miss Nadja would also love to have a chat with the two of you.
We even prepared a small gift. Let me show it to you. Ta-da! It's a flower wreath. I really think we should wear some of these to give the event a more celebratory feel.
Wow, it's beautiful.
Uh-oh.
Did you make it?
Farhad did
Oh,
most
they're
of the
both
work.
wearing
What
it.
a surprise, huh? He actually knows a lot about crafts.
That is pretty surprising.
Hey, why can't I have a little side hobby? I worked really hard on that.
I know. I watched you make it. I wasn't making fun of you. All right. Why don't you also try some on? We've got some wreaths in your size.
Cute.
It fits perfectly.
They're so pretty. Is it one that Paimon can wear?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we already gave out all the child-sized ones. I wasn't expecting the theater to invite such a fascinating guest.
Fascinating. Huh. That sounds kind of weird, but Paimon will let it slide.
Oh, you all sure got a lot of stuff there. Let me help you carry some. I'm a porter by trade, so this is what I'm best at.
That'd be great. Please and thank you.
Were you going to help out?
But we have a pro now.
Thanks for the help, Mr. Farhad. But let me make one thing clear first. Don't try to ask about what's in the new show. Otherwise, I may not be able to hold back Mr. Zubair this time.
You're so obvious that even Nilu saw right through you.
Shut it. Fine. It's not like I want to get on his bad side either. Including Hushang's things, though. We'll each need to carry a box if we want to move everything in one trip. Even my strength has its limits.
She's not so happy
Paimon
about
looks
that.
like she doesn't want to, so I'll carry a little extra.
No, let her carry it.
Although I may not appear super strong at first glance, I actually do a lot of strength training on the regular.
Oh.
Strength and balance are both really important for a dancer.
No, let Paimon. Paimon will help carry things. The traveler's right. Paimon shouldn't freeload.
Okay.
Paimon can't fly
okay, Paimon?
Paimon's good to
Oh,
keep
gosh.
going. But Paimon now understands when people say there's no such thing as...
Oh, that sure was a lot of stuff. Oh, looking forward to the event later.
Thank you, Mr. Farhad.
Thank you, Sumpter Man. Whew. Paimon's definitely going to eat it all back later.
All right, I'll leave you all to it.
See ya. Good thing we had Mr. Farhad with us. Of course. Because everyone's working here together. We're all like neighbors, so we're always helping each other out. It's easy to forget that everyone's running a business.
With this many freebies being thrown at you, you probably don't need to work.
I felt so guilty at first, like I always owed someone something. I was always thinking of ways to repay others. Later on, I realized that it's actually like what Mr. Afshin said. By taking the freebies, I was helping everyone out and saving them money. When you order the wrong item or make too much of something, sometimes the best way to maximize the value of those goods is to give them away. That's why there's no need to stress over the freebies. All of us repay others by helping them when they need it.
Oh, that actually makes a lot of sense.
This has become our norm, and no one keeps track of the back and forth anymore. So really, don't worry about it. Alright, I have to bring all this to Mr. Zubair and do a little bit of prep. Feel free to hang out here for a bit. It'd be nice if you could also get to know some other people at the theater. Nope. Miss, you two are our guests. So please, just relax and look forward to the celebration.
Okay, now I'm really curious about what the celebration is
The
about.
atmosphere here is
Talk to
so
the members
nice.
of the theaters. Okay.
Hey there. I saw you two helping Nilu move some stuff. Are you two also here for the celebration event?
You got it!
My name is Raykar. Nadia and I are this theater's prop engine. The little ones causing a ruckus are my children, Soreen and Abi. I hope they aren't bothering you. They always get really excited every time. Yes, they are. Everyone here takes great care of them.
That's good.
There's good work here, the pay's always on time, and Nilu and the others will often volunteer to play with the kids. I'm quite content with this current way of life.
Do you mean your life wasn't nearly as good before?
It's all right. It's all water under the bridge now. My husband and I were both adventurers, but he passed away from an accident.
Oh.
Material struggles can always be overcome, but ever since then, I haven't been able to spend much of my energy on anything else. But I still consider myself lucky. Mr. Zubair has helped me a lot, and the atmosphere here is tolerant and kind.
Sorry for bringing up such sad memories.
Oh, it's all right. I don't mind. Once the event starts, you'll be able to see for yourself the kind of atmosphere I was talking about.
Okay, 2 more people.
Hey there!
Ah, a newcomer. Doesn't look too bright.
What?
Hey! Talk about judging a book by its cover!
You, on the other hand, you're a special one. How would you describe the concept of art?
Why are you acting that all of a sudden?
Mere curiosity is all. So
I don't
that's
know. I'm just
unremarkable.
going through.
Is art a I'm
over
for
it.
one. I've been staying. I prefer to the existence of the
Don't
theater,
care.
of Nilu, and of humanity itself. All of these can be considered as form.
How does that have
Let me ask you this. What to chance art?
Okay. And this person.
Hello!
What? Who are you? You can't just go on the stage as you please. Ah, I see. Sorry for my overreaction. I'm just, making a prop. No time for chit-chat.
Is that embroidery?
No. Well, yes, but not really. It's a prop. It's just, some fabric. An ordinary piece of fabric that we use in a show. Sorry. I really do need to focus and start working on it.
Okay.
What an oddball! Is prop making
Now her
something to
calling
be
her an
that
oddball?
jumpy about? Oh well, it's none of our business. Look! Milu's back!
Give me a moment because I think the music is too loud. Okay. And let's talk to Milu.
Sorry for the wait. Preparations for the celebration are finally done. I'll call everyone over, and then we can start.
Let us give you a hand.
Thank you.
Everyone gathers together and the event finally starts.
Maybe we really should have prepared a gift. Then we could also be a part of the exchange.
Oh.
As it is, all we can do is wait and watch.
Maybe we shouldn't do this after all. I didn't do that great of a job. And who would even like it?
Oh, don't think like that. Remember our promise? We're going to give everyone a pleasant surprise. And besides, you've never attended a celebration event before, so this will be a great opportunity. Everyone
What?
will love you.
I'm still not really sure about this.
There's nothing to be worried about. There aren't any scary people here, right?
Right.
Huh. All right. Maybe this will help. Everyone, over here! Inaya has something great to tell you all.
I'd have ran.
Wait!
I would have.
I've already said that I'm not ready yet. What should I say?
Take it easy and relax. Deep breath, in and out. Once you've taken a long exhale, calmly tell everyone what you want to say. If you don't say anything, then all the hard work we put into embroidery practice would have gone to waste.
Using it as a gift, though? It really isn't that good.
So when Inaya was talking about making a prop, she was actually preparing a present.
Oh, I
It
see.
feels like she still doesn't really see herself as part of this community.
That makes sense.
But it looks like Milu's trying to ease her through.
Actually, Inaya had prepared a special present for everyone before the celebration kicked off.
Woohoo! We're gonna get our first present from Miss Inaya!
Pipe down! The louder you all are, the more nervous she'll become.
Oh my gosh.
You've worked on it for so long, so have some confidence. Don't be afraid.
You've got this.
Is Mr. Zubair here?
Who's that?
Sheikh Zubair. This is an urgent notice from the academia.
Uh-oh.
This celebration, or whatever it is, must stop at once.
What?
What a condescending guy. What's his deal?
Everyone follows to the space below the theater.
Since Zubair Theater has long violated the academia's policies and orders, we have decided to demolish it. As its manager, you must halt all operations and dismiss all staff members within 30 days, after which you will report to the academia for further punishment.
Why? Why force us to do this all of a sudden?
Little girl, this is not the first time you've been issued a warning.
Bruh.
I didn't hear anything about demolition the last time I asked. And now I suddenly only have 30 days? We have more shows planned, but it's impossible to do anything in just 30 days. How am I supposed to explain this to my customers and staff?
That issue is of no concern to me,
Of
Mr.
course
Zubair.
it isn't.
You seem to understand the situation quite clearly. Perhaps you can reflect on the reasons why you have failed to prepare for the scenario in advance.
Demolition? Why do they want to demolish this place?
The academia has never liked us, and they've never respected our work. To them, what we do is all a waste of time. This isn't the first time they've come by. They had asked us several times in the past to improve the quality of our performances by only putting on shows they consider to be sufficiently intellectual. But our audience isn't the academia. It's the people of the Grand Bazaar. If our shows are too difficult to understand or too removed from everyday life, nobody would watch them anymore. Changing our content would not only mean turning our backs on our vision, it would also directly lead to the loss of our livelihoods. Yeah, the theater is very important to each and every one of us.
The way they're doing things is so scummy.
But I also don't know how we can stop them.
I do not wish to explain everything again from the beginning. Time is of the essence. So you should act with
I don't-
haste instead of asking
I hate 'em.
frivolous questions.
I hate him.
But none of us plan to accept this. Such an abrupt notice is contrary to established policy.
Ask whoever you will. The answer will remain the same. We have already given you sufficient notice.
Enough! Does your audacity know no limits, Father?
Huh?
Oh!
Father? Their family?
What's academia? This is all because you don't like Zubair Theater. You're just using the Academia's name to threaten us. Let me tell you, even if you manage to tear down this place, nothing is going to change. You've always been awful. But even I never thought my father would sink this low.
This is strictly business. It has nothing to do with where you are, what you do, or what you think. I hope you all have not been irrevocably blinded by folly. I will not waste more time on pointless arguments. Wrap everything up, and make preparations to shut down at once.
Oh my gosh.
Why is he always like that?
This is quite the misfortune, but there's nothing we can do. That's it for today, everyone. Let's clean up. I'll go talk to them again tomorrow. The storms that come out of the blue are always the hardest to deal with.
Well, that was a turn of events. Okay, so whoa. We're gonna go talk to Neil.
Sorry. I invited you thinking this was going to be a happy occasion. I didn't know that things would turn out like this.
There's no need to apologize, Nilu. No one could have seen this coming. Paimon just wishes she could have at least gotten to the food. Is what that guy said true? The Academia has already given you many warnings?
Yeah, I guess you could say that. They've always seen us as being meaningless. Knowledge is king in Sumeria, and their pursuit of it leaves no room for the arts. But if that's all it is, there's also no reason to go so far as to demolish the theater. After Anaya ran away from home, I brought her here to Zubair Theater.
Oh, she ran away?
She rarely talks about her family. All I know is that she didn't get along with them. I never expected it to blow up like this.
If you did nothing wrong, then there's no reason to listen to the Academia. Who cares? Let's just take him in a fight. That's true.
I'll try to think of something. We can't just let everyone suffer in a perpetual state of fear and uncertainty. What to do?
Can you pretend to shut down, but secretly continue to hold your shows somewhere else? Or we could go through a list of customers and try to see if anyone in there might be willing to help out.
A debate? Huh. Well, scholars do love to use them to solve their problems, but...
Oh! If we can prove to Inaya's father that the Academia's position doesn't hold water, then they won't have a reason to demolish the theater!
I see. Defeating him in a debate. It's a good idea, but which one of us could hope to win against a researcher? Huh? Me? No. I'm the literal worst at arguments. I can't debate.
Nilu, you are only so stressed out right now because you care so much about protecting the theater.
This theater holds a special meaning in all of our hearts. It's irreplaceable, but I just don't know. Can I really take on such a huge responsibility?
Paimon will help too. You'll feel a lot more confident after doing some prep work. Believe in yourself.
Thanks, you two. All right, I've decided. Even though I may fail, I'll do my very best for everyone's sake.
That's our Nilu. We're rooting for you.
Okay, let's head back and tell everyone what we came up with.
That wasn't too bad, but I'm kind of over it, and I really want to take a nap. But anyways, let's not do this anymore, because I think it is. I see. It is her story. So I'm gonna go to this, and we're gonna go to the actual story, which is in a desert. So let's just jump right into it. Okay, talk to Candace. Oh. What's that? Wait, what are we seeing? Oh, I see. Nope, this one? Oh, it's down, okay.
Of course not. It's all a bunch of wimpy
Blooming from a stone, the garden rose sang to me. She sang. Okay. I'm just skipping through. I do not feel like reading all of this. Right on craft. Intro? Oh. Oh! I could do it. Ah! I forget that I don't have her in my party.
There's still a long road ahead.
There we go. Easy peasy. Peeking out of the soil. Oh, that was easy. Okay. What? Okay. So we were talking to Cat. Oh, I see one. Let's go up here. Where? Oh, I see. Hold on. Okay, I can't make it past that part. Can I get up here? Oh, I can. What was I doing? Okay, and hop. Please.
Sino is super vigilant. Is this what all the Matra are like?
I love her.
You're back
so
already.
much.
We just wanted to confirm something with you. Do you know a boy by the name of Isak?
I had a feeling he'd go looking for you.
Huh? You knew this would happen?
Yes. Although he tried his best to stay hidden, I still noticed him eavesdropping outside the window. Isak's parents were both Aramite mercenaries who rarely returned to the village after finding employment in the city. He was raised by his grandfather. Unfortunately, it was only a few years before his grandpa passed away. Isak was still very young at the time, So various families in the village took turns caring for him so he could survive. Later, an elderly mad scholar arrived at the village. Isak thought the scholar bore a striking resemblance to his grandfather, and thus often spied on the man. However, the scholar was unkempt in appearance and incoherent in speech. Although Isak referred to the man as his grandpa, he was afraid and didn't dare to approach him. One summer night, the oft mumbling and bumbling grandpa suddenly calmed down and seemed to become more lucid.
I love her
He even noticed Isak hiding in the distance. So Grandpa walked up to Isak and patted him on the head. He even took Isak to the entrance of the village, where he patiently taught the boy the names of the stars and accompanied Isak until he fell asleep. The next morning, Isak woke up and wanted to go find his grandpa again, only to realize his grandpa no longer recognized him. However, even so, Grandpa retained his calm expression. It's said that those who saw the scholar claimed he no longer appeared to be crazy, but appeared to be living in his own world, almost as if he were sleepwalking. Isak was thrilled that his grandpa was able to find peace and would follow him all the time, asking him things like, "Grandpa, want me to take you somewhere fun?" Or, "Grandpa, could you tell me stories about the stars again?"
All this somehow just makes Paimon feel really sad. It seems like they both deserve so much better.
Perhaps. Nearly everyone who lives in the desert has some form of hardship or regret. But even so, we must still continue on with our lives. It's also my reason for fighting. I must continue to protect this land.
Listen, Grandpa was probably Nahida. She must have took the other math scholars as well. From the look on Sino's face, he probably connected the dots as well.
Maybe the people have always had a considerate god watching over them.
Huh? What did you say, Sino?
No, nothing. As long as Isak keeps his word and doesn't get in our way, we can take him along.
Perhaps you are more compassionate than I gave you credit for. Please accept my thanks on Isak's behalf, Sino.
Sorry.
Hey, Isak!
Oh, it's you guys!
Oh, the boy!
We've cleared everything up! Let's go find your grandpa!
Really? Wow! Thank you so much! Yeah!
All right. Let's ask the local residents some questions first.
Okay. Dreams, emptiness, and deception. Okay. I see that there is... Oh! Here we go. I just want to collect it and move on. The little boy! Wait! Or is that the other little boy that was running around? Okay. That's new? Oh, I see. But we're on this one. Oh, okay. So the grandpa was right here, and I guess we are going this way.
Excuse me, did you happen to see where the missing scholars went?
You mean the village keepers? Oh, let me think. When I was eating dinner the other day, I saw one of them by the side of the road. muttering away and eating mushrooms and tree roots. They shouldn't go around eating that kind of stuff.
Okay. Did you notice anything else?
Anything else? No, I think that's all I have to tell you. Sorry.
Okay. I guess. He really just walked off.
The scholars that have gone missing. Have you seen them?
Those eyes. Those fierce eyes. You look like a real fighter.
Don't change the subject.
Right. You were asking about the mad scholars. I think it's been a few days since I last saw them. I usually go to bed pretty early, so I'm not too familiar with what goes on at night. But honestly, I feel quite sympathetic towards them. Even though they act a little strange, they've helped me in the past.
Oh, sorry.
If it weren't for them, my house would have collapsed long ago.
Do you also think Grandpa and the others are good people?
Grandpa? Oh, hello there. It's little Isak. You mean that nice man who looks like your grandpa's long-lost twin, right?
Oh!
He was
That is
actually the
so
one who
rude.
protected my house. I saw it with my own eyes. He happened to be staying near my house that day and was doing something with his hands on the ground. It still feels pretty surreal now that I think back on it. Did someone teach them how to do that? Well, whatever the case, I'll always be thankful to him and whoever taught him to look out for others. I'm pretty sure that if I ever went mad, I wouldn't be able to do anything like that.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Okay. I'm guessing it's around. Yeah. Ah! No! Alright. And...
Sir, have you seen my grandpa recently? You know, the one who likes to sit and space out near the village entrance.
Oh, well, if it isn't Isak. Oh, your grandpa, huh? It's been a while. The last time I saw him, he was spacing out by the road as usual. I went and asked him if he'd like any of the food I had prepared, despite my wife's protests. Like many people, she's really quite terrified of them. And speaking of my wife, she's still always complaining about how I don't make enough mora. That might explain why she's always mad at me.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for taking care of him.
It was nothing. You're looking for him, right? Did he go for a walk and get lost?
Yeah.
Oh, that's no good. Well, once you found him, come by my place again and I'll cook a little something for the both of you. I've known you since you were very young. So as far as I'm concerned, you're family. Please feel free to come by anytime.
Wow, what a nice guy!
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Huh?
What's wrong? Did you
Don't say anything for now.
Oh. Excuse you.
Isak, stay here. Let's head over there. Stay quiet as you move.
Okay. King and the three mad guy? Where are we going? I can't necessarily stay quiet because my footsteps, but okay. Oh, there he is.
Grandma, is King Deshret really gonna come back?
Listen, see if you can make out what they're saying.
Okay.
Have you heard? The mighty King Deshret, the sovereign of our faith, will soon return to this world.
Yes, of course I have. King Deshret is the one and only true ruler of this land. I've never believed in any other gods. Still, you say he's coming back, but it sure doesn't feel like life's about to change around here anytime soon. What's your proof?
Haven't you noticed? The village has been getting more deranged scholars than ever. Delavar was saying that many people also went insane just before the fall of King Deshret's civilization in ancient times. We don't quite know why, but it seems like there's some sort of connection between insanity and King Deshret. Isn't it a sign of King Deshret's power that all the mad scholars have disappeared? If you ask me,
They must have been chosen as the final sacrifice for King Deshret's resurrection.
Huh. Now that you say it, that does make some sense. Does this mean our lives are finally going to take a turn for the better?
Exactly. Those city folks will get what's coming to them.
Now,
That's
repeat
not good.
everything you've just said from the very beginning.
You got caught.
Who are you? Where did you come from?
My patience is running thin.
Hey, yo.
You
stop.
heard what I asked.
Oh.
Yeah, bro, this guy's something else. Just look at his eyes. One wrong move, and he's gonna flay us alive.
Let's not get on his bad side, okay? I am no match for this guy.
Oh, okay, good sir. What is
Now
it you
they're
would like to
scared.
know?
Tell me about King Deshret's resurrection.
I don't know who this
Well,
king...
I only know a few things from hearsay. I went for a drink the other day and heard others talking about a rumor that the madmen will disappear and that King Deshret will return to this land. I'm not making this up, I swear!
Hey, go on. Keep talking.
It's true. It's all true, sir. We desert folk have had more than enough of those people at the academia. They keep sending us all their mad scholars and won't let us have a good life. Would you want to live like this if you were in our place?
Well, he
The
lives
radicals
here,
were even
so-
more thrilled than me when they heard the news. We're all praying for King Deshret's speedy return. Delavar also said that once King Deshret returns to our side, it's only a matter of time before we conquer the land on the other side of the wall. They're all willing to serve under King Deshret and fight for a share of the glory.
Is that so?
Seems like he still wants to know more. Keep talking.
Got it. At first, I told myself it was just the drink talking, but then all the mad scholars vanished without a trace, just as the rumors said. Please don't beat me up just for mentioning these rumors. If I'm guilty, then everyone else around here is also guilty. I'm just saying what the others said.
The people here really like King Deshret, but dislike the Dendro Archon.
Where is this radical person you talked about?
I haven't run into him over the past few days, so he probably hasn't been around the village. What about you, man? Have you seen him at all?
No, not at all. We wouldn't dare lie to you. He's really not here right now.
Sounds like you're not too close with the radicals.
No, of course not. All we know are their names.
I have many ways to stop you from talking, and many others to stop you from sending warning messages. So you'd best just stay home and hope I don't hear of you trying to contact anybody. Don't do anything until I've gotten to the bottom of this. Try something foolish, and even Candace won't be able to protect you.
Oh my gosh!
Yes, got it. We'll do just as you say.
That scared Paimon half to death. Sino is pretty terrifying.
Honestly.
He didn't try to reassure us at all. It's like he's used to hearing that. Oh, Paimon bets lots of people have told him that before.
I heard that.
Uh-oh.
Sorry.
It's part of being a Matra. The rumor we heard just now seems like a strong lead. But we need to check a few more places.
Okay. Maybe we could check the scholar's home.
Very well.
Isak!
I'm here.
Where's your
Oh,
grandpa's
he
house?
sounds like Chucky!
Well, I can take you there. Just follow me.
Or no, Tommy from Rugrats.
Join the Eremites and embrace a wonderful new life.
Oh gosh, this is scary.
Grandpa? Oh, he likes to be alone. Sometimes he stares at the sky in a daze, and other times he just pokes at the ground.
Hold on. Where is that? Kind of in front of me. Like right here. Boom, confirm. Close enough. Anyways. Continue talking. No? Okay. I'm right here.
where Grandpa usually stays.
There sure isn't much here.
What's that smell? Did you catch a faint whiff of incense?
No.
Incense? Please don't say it's the same one as before. But are you okay? Are you getting dizzy or need to lie down?
There's a scent that you can sense, but I can't.
A certain traveler here once passed out from that smell. Thankfully, Tainari saved the day. And then he gave us a long lecture to explain all about how it worked.
So, you know Tainari?
Huh? You know him too? Are you two friends?
I doubt it.
Yes.
Oh.
Now that I concentrate, I can also make out the scent of incense.
Wait, surely Tainari didn't lecture you too.
No. No need. Did you first encounter this scent at Tainari's house?
No, it was a forest where a scholar was meditating.
In the forest. From a scholar.
Okay. Oh. Look for clues nearby. Where is that? These are daily necessities. There's nothing else, really. I got it. Ooh! These footprints are at least rather clear. Oh.
What are you looking for, Sino?
Here it is. Take a look right here.
Paimon doesn't see anything.
Although the traces have been completely buried in the sand, there are footprints here, from the size and shape. They belong to an adult male. This pattern is a common one from this area. Local shoes. This was probably someone from the village. The scent is quite faint, but still extant. The footprints head in the direction of the door.
But who would come looking for Grandpa? He doesn't have any friends.
We'd have to ask whoever lured him away with the incense.
Oh.
Huh? So you can lure someone away with just a scent? Hey, what's wrong with liking good food? Everyone's got something they love in life.
Oh
Exactly.
my gosh.
Most scholars are fond of incense, since the smell supposedly helps them clear their minds and discover new knowledge. Even deep within the clutches of madness, they still yearn for their knowledge-seeking days, and will follow the scent whenever it presents itself.
No, Grandpa.
So someone's taking advantage of their weakness? Huh. Still, why would anyone want to abduct all the scholars? Are the rumors really true? Could the disappearance of all the mad scholars have something to do with the radicals?
It's highly likely.
Please, you have to save my Grandpa. Grandpa's never done anything wrong. Please help him.
Sounds like we'd better help get him back. Don't you worry, Isak. We won't let whoever took him get away with it.
Let's head to Aru Village and inform Candace and the others about what we learned here. After that, we'll set off to find the scholars.
Okay. Go back to the village. I have a teleporter there. I'm gonna take a fat nap after this.
Right. The darker fabric definitely
love her
looks a
so
lot
much.
better.
I love both of them.
We've got a lot to tell you.
Ah, welcome back.
Sounds like everyone's friends already.
Oh, Dia's here too.
You bet. So, everything goes smoothly?
Reasonably.
Alhaitham didn't go with you?
We haven't seen him at all.
Huh. I saw him around the village entrance earlier and figured he was investigating with you. I guess he must have gone off on his own.
Did you find out anything useful?
You tell Candace and Dia everything you've learned.
I see.
Oh, that's
So
good.
someone used a kind of incense to lead the exiled scholars away from the village.
The resurrection of King Deshret? First I've heard of it.
Uh-oh.
Far as I know, the kind of incense you just mentioned is only popular beyond the wall. Scholars are fond of it, but as you can see, there aren't many scholars still studying around these parts. No seller would be able to make a profit here. Not to mention making incense is a labor-intensive process. You won't see anybody in the desert with the patience to make or sell something that requires that kind of effort. It seems someone from beyond the wall must have been supporting this.
Makes sense.
So what should we do?
He's still
then?
over there.
Do we go back to the academia and search for leads there?
If it was any other day, that would be your next logical step. But today, you've got me on your team. Woo! So you get an extra tip. Didn't you say that the villager got his news from the tavern? Well, I also like to drink at the tavern, so I know a thing or two about these radicals he mentioned.
If Paimon remembers correctly, the leader of the radicals is some guy called Delavar.
Ah, yeah. Delavar, the scar-riddled bandit, Engur, the wide-eyed butcher.
That's a lot.
These guys have one thing in common, and that's being broke.
Oh.
The rougher life gets, the more they want to believe in King Deshret. Way they see it, King Deshret's resurrection is their only chance at overthrowing the academia.
He gone.
Throwing all of Sumeru into chaos is the only way to change the way of life here in the desert. Anyway, that's my guess why they've chosen to become radicals.
Tia, you're amazing! You really know this place inside and out.
What? Winking at me? Maybe I should stay quiet for now.
No merc can afford to slack off on gathering intelligence. Every mora I've spent in the tavern has been a valuable investment.
Let's head out.
Now hold on, you're staying right here, Sino.
Why?
Aru Village is not a big place. Outsiders stand out here like a sore thumb. I'd bet word about you has already gotten out. The desert is unforgiving, so the way of life here is also a lot tougher than on the outside of the wall. You survive on making connections out here. Compared to you, mercs like me are just third-rate amateurs. I've got no actual fighting skills to speak of. But that also makes it a whole lot easier for me to gain the locals' trust. I need to go around and ask some questions, but it'll be difficult if you're with me.
Fine.
Good, then we've got a plan. The Traveler and Paimon will go to Caravan Rebat with me, and we'll try our best to figure out where the mad scholars have been taken. Sino, you'll have to stay in the village and continue investigating on your own.
All right, sounds like a plan.
Oh! Now he's left. She noticed. Okay, good. Where he really gone? He really gone. So where is... Oh, I see. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. I haven't opened up that part. To be honest with you, I haven't really been playing. That's why I wanted to play it on stream so I can play the game. But, I don't know. That's a lot. That's a lot of stuff.
Well, here we are again.
Sounds like you're starting to get familiar with the area.
Paimon's amazed every time we see the wall of Samiel. How can
Samiel?
a wall this tall even exist? It's almost unreal.
I know what you mean. I had the same question every time I walked this way when I was a kid. Also, why is this high wall here? And can a wall really block sandstorms? It was only after I grew up that I realized the wall of Samiel isn't just there to keep out the sandstorms. It serves a more important purpose, keeping out people like us. Sumeru is run by wise and mighty sages. To them, us desert dwellers are nothing but tools that can be used and discarded at their whim. We're cheap labor, like livestock, but easier to control. Nothing more. Even if a child from the desert got the chance to obtain an Akasha terminal, almost all their requests for knowledge would be denied. The academia believes we're underserving.
Everyone in Sumeru has that earpiece, but when you go to the
Geniuses
desert,
like
there's no one
Sataria
here
are
with it.
1 in a million. The other children never get a single chance to try and rewrite their fate. Even though the academia knows very well that we're humans, just as they are.
That's terrible.
I would tear down this wall with my own hands if I could.
Hey, Dia. You're not thinking about doing anything scary, are you?
No, not at all. This place just gets me thinking, that's all. Besides, we're here to procure information, aren't we?
Yep, we gotta catch those.
Shh. What? Caravan Rebot is crawling with people, so be careful what you say. We don't want anyone to find out what we're here for. Our mission started the moment we arrived here. Let's go check out the tavern. Maybe we'll find someone I know.
Okay. The missing... Oh, it's over there. The missing village keepers acts...
Just our luck. None of them are here today.
You mean, you don't see anyone you know?
Dia, is that you?
Oh?
What a coincidence. You here for a drink too?
Zaki. Finally, a friendly face.
Oh, and who do you have with you here? Guests from another land? Hello. I'm Zaki. Dia's, how would you put it? Drinking buddy?
We've had drinks together a few times. You could say we go back a ways. Anyway, as far as my friends here, they aren't too shabby, are they? You rarely see any Outlanders so friendly and respectful nowadays.
Absolutely. Much better than those people on the other side of the wall. So, Dia, are you looking for someone?
Yeah. Have you seen Edgar, Delavar, or Jabari recently?
Of course I have. Matter of fact, we were all here drinking together just a few days ago.
I've got a spice trading deal from another nation. I thought maybe Delavar and his friends might be interested. Know where I could find him?
Ah, how thoughtful of you. Then I assume you also know that Delavar's been having a hard time making ends meet these days. So, you came here to help him out?
Hey, keep it down. Let's just say I prefer to keep this deal a secret. Y'all at Caravan Rebot are like family. If there's more to be made, why not do it together? Besides, Delavar and his friends have muscle. They'd be a good fit for escorting the goods.
Yes, how considerate of you. Delavar's my friend too, so of course I can take you to him. Come with me.
I decided to stream early, but I don't know. I'm really tired. Maybe this ain't a good idea. Go to the place Zaki mentioned. Oh. It's back here. He's having trouble verifying my number. Oh, sorry. That's a new, like, system that maybe should I take it off? I don't know. But I wanted to see if, like, I could. Whoa. Yeah, I noticed you stream early. I know. I don't like it. Yeah. Maybe I should just stick to 4 because I'm actually really tired. Like, I woke up early with my partner today with Natsumi. I shouldn't have done that. Where am I going? Yeah, I put a new... It's okay, it's trial and error.
Are we there yet?
Of course. Yeah, I put a new system where you have to verify your number.
This is the place.
To chat.
This place is practically
Just a
deserted. What are they doing in a place like
thing,
this?
I guess.
Why don't you take a guess? Go on. A wild stab in the dark.
You dirty trucker. We gotta fight. Yes, finally.
It's an ambush!
Get me in there.
What's this all about, Zaki?
Can we use her?
Come on, Dia. You really think we didn't hear about what you said back in Aru Village? The boys have kept a close eye on you from the moment you set foot there. Not only do I know that you're looking for Delavar,
exactly.
I also know that you've teamed up with people from the academia to look for the missing scholars.
So, you've been watching us from the very beginning?
Uh-oh.
Paimon knew leaving Sino behind was a mistake!
And you left the strongest one in the village,
No, you
didn't you?
didn't. No, we didn't.
Who do you think you are? You really thought we'd fall for your little business deal nonsense?
So you and Delavar have been partners all along.
Dia, I guess it's only natural for a traveling mercenary like you to be out of the loop. Those of us who hang around the tavern have stronger bonds than you think. But you got one thing right. We're all looking forward to an uprising in Sumeru. There's nothing more we'd like to see than the desert folk overthrowing the academia.
So they really want
If
to
that's
do
the
that.
case, then I'm sure Delavar wouldn't miss a second of it.
I'll be honest with you. If it weren't for what you said in the village, your little monologue about the Wall of Samiel would have convinced me that you're one of us.
Delavar. And Enger, you're here too, huh?
Let me fight him!
Long time no see, Miss Mercenary. You should.
Dia,
I don't like his
I
voice.
thought that you, a fellow desert.
Yeah.
See?
Let me fight him!
Wrong.
Enough talking! Get him!
Bet! Sorry.
Just as I expected.
Please.
Let's teach him a lesson, traveler.
Do it!
Following
Wind Strider.
Finally, oh my gosh, I was getting really tired.
Ooh!
Stop talking.
Oz, reveal!
Into the wind.
Nice. Is there more? Oh, that's it?
Impossible! How could you?
Exactly.
So, what do you think about your meticulous network now, Zaki? How did you say it? It's only natural for a traveling mercenary like me to be out of the loop.
Exactly.
I'm guessing your informant told you that I'm just an incompetent merc with no real fighting skills, correct? I mean, that is what I said after all.
Even though we did all of the work.
And of
but
course,
whatever.
you would believe everything he reported.
He
The
looks
only
so
thing
sad.
you know about me is that
Yay.
I'm a mercenary, but you've never seen me in action. Even though you heard we went to handle monsters together, you believed that Candace was the only one doing all the real fighting. That so-called Flame Mane is just a fraud. She admitted it herself. She just uses her connections to gain the trust of others. That's what you thought, right?
You lied in the village because you figured that we'd have people watching you.
Yup.
And you were stupid enough to fall for it.
Yup.
I figured as much the first time we drank together. You all thought you were so smart.
I love her! Oh! With one swift kick, knocks him
Okay,
unconscious.
that should be all of them.
Whoa! So you've been planning this since we were in Aru Village?
No task can be done without preparation. I just happened to notice a couple suspicious-looking people while you were out investigating.
Oh, but instead of catching them right away, you let them report back.
Those two who were snooping around were just a couple small fries. If we want to get the real catch, we have to be patient and give it some time.
Oh, you mean the funny name she mentioned back in Uncle Ampu's house? The wide-eyed butcher, scar-riddled bandit?
That's just a bunch of drunk talk. Enger and Delavar like to talk themselves up when they're drinking. Enger, the wide-eyed butcher, and Delavar, the scar-riddled bandit, are the
Oh, I
nicknames they
see.
came up with for themselves. Alcohol has a way of making people share what they really think. So Enger and Delavar are always rambling in the tavern about how King Deshret is a superior deity.
What about Zaki?
He's just a numbskull who fell right into our trap. Zaki was probably the best hidden of them all. My initial plan was to find Delavar first, and then try to track him down. That's what you wanted to ask when we were at Uncle Anpu's house, right? Jabari is one of the villagers you talked to. You know, the one who wanted to treat Isak and his grandpa to some food.
No, he's a bad guy.
So he's a radical too?
No, he
Oh.
isn't.
Oh.
I just needed to tack on a random villager name to make the eavesdropper think that I was making some wild guesses based on my impressions.
Oh.
Wow, what a genius idea! Well, that's an expert mercenary for ya.
Ah, you're too kind. It was straight from the usual playbook, if I'm honest.
So, that thing you were saying before, is it really true?
About what?
About how mercenaries only care about Mora, and that anyone's a friend as long as there's a profit.
Does that bother you? What makes you so sure?
Dia, do you dislike the Dendro Archon like the other desert folk?
You two are pretty sharp. No, I don't have anything against the Dendro Archon.
As she walks away.
I've heard a lot of nice things about the Lesser Lord from Dunyarzad. I can understand her devotion and gratitude. Dunyarzad's just an ordinary person. There's no way a god would be so involved in the lives of everyday people unless they were truly compassionate.
I've begun to realize that the sages are behind everything that's happened recently. The radicals' blind belief in King Deshret, making the Dendro Archon out to be an enemy. It's all the academia's trickery.
But I see through it all. And unlike them, I can never be hostile towards anyone who's never done anything wrong.
Dear.
Anyway, looks like we're done with business here. Traveler, lend me a hand. Let's tie him up and bring him to the village.
Okay.
This should be all of them. I'll let you take it from here.
All right. I'll be in touch. Until then, please stand by.
Candace, do you need any help?
Candace will be okay on her own. I trust her, so you can too.
It is!
She's been guarding our village for
oh my
quite
gosh,
some time
the
now.
both of them?
If anyone is qualified to question the offenders, it's her.
While I'm
My goodness,
questioning
exactly.
them, why don't you pass some time by exploring the area?
I'll meet you back here tomorrow morning,
Just
Traveler.
Phenomenal.
As for these idiots, let's just hope they live to see another day.
Okay. Well, that's a good run. Oh, wait till the next one. We don't gotta wait for anything because what did it say? I think 6. Confirm.
Hey, Dia.
Right on time. We'll know any moment now.
Paimon's been wondering. You seem to know Candace pretty well. Have you been friends for a long time?
We've known each other for some time now. She's a pretty interesting person. Even though she's an extremely strong warrior, she never misuses her powers against others.
Oh, Paimon knows what you mean. Like a lot of martial artists say, never take the fight outside the ring.
Yep, I guess you can put it that way. It takes strong convictions to be as dedicated as she is, and shoulder that kind of responsibility. Us mercs, on the other hand, we pretty much live from one day to the next.
Well, Paimon thinks you're great too.
Really? Thanks for that.
Oh, Sino.
Oh, Sino's here, and he's pretty early too.
Yes. I was here yesterday to help out a little.
What is that in the tree?
To help out?
I need to go
By
collect
doing
that.
what?
Sharing some interrogation techniques.
Oh, you mean you taught Candace some more persuasive methods?
Right.
Come on in, everyone.
Come on, let's go inside.
Wait, let me collect the stuff from the tree. Oh, no! Yep. It's like coconuts. It's a nut! Ooh. Okay. Ah! Okay, now we go in.
Candace, where? Whoa, you look furious.
Uh-oh.
Do I? Huh. What gave it away?
Your face?
Oh, there's no mask that can hide true bloodlust. Cover up your eyes, and it'll still show itself at the corners of your mouth.
Perhaps I need to work on my composure. Still, it's perfectly understandable why I'm angry.
You
I'm
did
sure
not just
everyone
leap
present
all the
would
way over
agree.
there for that twinkle. I got two nuts out of it.
Please, don't beat us anymore.
Well, looks like Sino taught
Yeah,
her well.
let me stop.
You fear death yourselves, yet you do not hesitate to place the lives of others at risk. The absurdity is mind-boggling. The ones you call mad scholars are known to us as the Village Keepers. They are vital members of our community, and some even count them as family. You come here to my village, and you treat my people as nothing more than stepping stones towards your goal. Tell me, what would you do to you in my position?
Mercy! Please have mercy!
Step all over me,
You've
please.
made your
I'm
bed.
Sorry. What?
We may both be desert dwellers, but there's one thing that I understand better than you.
Love her! Exactly!
The resurrection of King Deshret will only result in war. And war serves no one. The people of Aru Village care little about which god is in power.
Let me do something. Let me do a crime.
Life may be
something.
tough
Hold on now.
and tiring, but we wish to preserve our way of life. A war would only cause us to lose all that we have. And that is not a responsibility that you can afford to shoulder.
We understand. We're sorry.
Thank you. Thank you for following.
I'll tell you everything
I got my
know.
follower
Please,
code.
just let us go.
I'm listening.
You might
I
not
wish I
believe
had
this,
like
but
a celebration.
it wasn't us who came up with this
button
idea.
or
Someone was
sound.
spreading rumors in the tavern. That's how we ended up hearing about King Deshret's resurrection. Some mystery man told us that mad scholars will make the perfect sacrifice to usher in King Deshret's resurrection. They give their lives, and we can get anything we wish for.
They're called village keepers. Slip up again,
And
you'll
Sino!
regret it.
Yes, sorry. It was all that mystery man's doing. He told us to spread the word about King Deshret's resurrection and talked us into helping him. In return, he said he'll help facilitate the resurrection process. I'm not sure.
Of course you're not.
That's one.
Oh.
Huh? One what?
Strike. You get a total of 3.
Pause.
Then, you die by my hand.
Wait, I'm telling the truth. We don't know anything. It was all him.
2.
He got us to lure them out of their houses in the night with some kind of incense. We take them to a junction
You better
outside the
spill
village.
it.
Then the
You better
mystery guy
spill it.
takes them from there.
Pick me.
You gotta believe me, please.
Stop.
I'm
Stop
telling the
it.
truth, I swear. Just ask them if you don't believe me.
Speak up. Speak up. We're on strike 2.
That was indeed the truth.
Okay.
Traveler, go on.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Do you have any idea who that mysterious person might be?
You have to believe me. If I knew that, I would have told you his name right away. I'm not risking another beating to keep his secrets. No way. That guy, he wears a cloak, and he's always careful to cover his face.
Love
He
him.
calls himself
Honestly,
King
all
Deshret's
three,
envoy.
I believe I may know what's going on.
Oh.
Uncle Anpu? What do you mean?
Oh. Oh.
Smooth.
Hey, yo.
Okay, speak.
If my suspicions are correct, this mystery man they speak of could be from the academia.
He really beat them up.
Some time ago, people from the academia attempted to take the village keepers away. I refused, insisting that they are part of our community. It strikes me now that this secretive character shares the same goal they had.
Which means it's highly likely that the academia was purposely spreading a false rumor to trick the radicals into delivering the village keepers right into their hands. They were the ones who brought them here to begin with. Now they're trying to take them back? We aren't gonna let that happen.
Not the academia again.
Uh-oh. Inzuru City mentioned, how about this one?
Just as I thought. But what could they want with the village keepers?
People are nothing but tools in the eyes of the academia. A change in their plans likely means they found another way to exploit the scholars. Regardless, our top priority now is locating the village keepers.
You're right. Isak is still waiting for news on his grandpa.
Time to go. Let's leave the village and try to track them down.
Yep.
Yes. Pack up and get ready to leave.
We fighting because...
You got it. Candace, I'll let you deal
I
with
would
the
like to
radicals. Leave everything outside the village to us.
All right.
Let's meet back here once everyone's ready.
He really beat them up. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's go. Oh my god.
Put in us and then we'll... Woo!
She said, woo!
Where did you come from?
Well, as you can see, I am merely sitting here and reviewing what we have deduced thus far.
You were gone for ages, and now you're suddenly sitting here musing to yourself? Where have you been anyway?
Not the eyes, Moon.
Hey, what's with the silence?
You never think things through before asking questions. I'm giving you some time to make up for that.
Paimon's so mad! Paimon's
what's up
gonna
with the
give
new
you an ugly
characters?
nickname! Never mind. Paimon's got nothing. There's just nothing super obvious to pick with this guy. It makes it so hard.
Well, you've heard nothing to suggest I left this whole time. So clearly, I stayed in the village to investigate. Anyway, you plan to leave Aru
These
village
new
and keep
characters are
searching for the truth of this matter, yes?
Very much spicy.
Yep. We're not gonna find out anything more by staying here, so we thought that we might as well take the search elsewhere. Enough with the silent treatment!
Maybe he's giving us time to think.
No. I'm just surprised that you decided to team up with him.
Oh.
Alhaitham,
Right.
you haven't helped us out at all ever since we arrived at Aru village.
Uh-oh.
Bold of you to question our choices.
That's true.
Yeah, you're all talk.
While you were investigating, I had my own work to do, which I've now finished.
Really? Paimon doesn't believe you.
To be honest, we aren't really a team, so I have no obligation to inform you of my whereabouts. Not to mention that going separate ways allowed me to find some important information that you all had missed.
Oh, they do not like
Right
each other.
here in the village?
Correct.
Okay.
What did you learn?
I'm going to take you to someone. But before that, you need to understand where she's coming from.
What does that mean?
How do you think the residents of Aru village feel about what we're doing? In other words, do you truly believe every single word the villagers tell us?
You mean some of them lied to us?
Hiding the truth does not necessarily equate to lying. Again, these people have their reasons. Remember what Gandis said? Most people in Aru village don't necessarily care which deity is in charge of Sumeru. That's because whether King Deshret or the Dendro Archon has power is of little significance to them. By contrast, the perils of their daily lives are ever-present concerns. They won't simply share everything they know with you without good reason. That's why you believed there was no further information to be found in this village. Glad you're following along. Among those you have talked to, there's someone who was consciously keeping you out of the loop. In fact, she's been observing your every move since you arrived.
Wait, we talked to her.
The reason being, to someone who only wants to live their life in peace, any external factors introduce unpredictability into the equation.
Those eyes.
We did!
Those fierce eyes.
Oh.
You look like a
and
real
she did
fighter.
say a lot, too.
Don't change the subject.
It's quite obvious that she's intimidated by Sino's authority and strength.
Okay.
Right. You were asking about the mad scholars.
She corrected herself mid-sentence because she's aware that there are King Deshret fanatics in the village. If she sounds too friendly towards the village keepers, she could easily make herself the radicals' next target.
I think it's been a few days since I last saw them. I usually go to bed pretty early, so I'm not too familiar with what goes on at night.
Remember? She made a point of denying her involvement in anything that occurs at night.
But honestly, I feel quite sympathetic towards them. Even though they act a little strange, they've helped me in the past. If it weren't for them, my house would have collapsed long ago.
After speaking to the village chief, it became clear that the village keepers had protected Aru village at night. In other words, the young miss was very much awake during that time.
Then why would she lie?
By getting involved with an outsider, she risks drawing unwanted attention to herself. As for why she might be so wary about all this, maybe you should ask her.
I'll pass on this one. You said that she is afraid of me. If so, it's best if I stay out of this.
We're on it!
Oh, okay. Look for the person. Okay, she was, like, around. No, let's go back.
Time to go.
The plot thickens. The plot is thick as overcooked oatmeal. Oh my gosh. Jeez. Oh, here she is.
Miss Shawnee.
Miss
As we discussed earlier, I've brought someone with me.
What?
Mr. Alhaitham, I'm aware of where you stand, but how can I make sure that your friends think the same as you?
Huh? What do you mean? We need to clarify our stance or something?
Go ahead and talk to her. You'll get the answers you want. Go on. Earn her trust.
Is it really that simple?
May I call you Traveler?
Sure thing. Hi, Miss Shani.
Hi, Traveler. I want to ask you something.
Okay.
Do you think the resurrection of King Deshret can truly change Sumeru for the better?
No.
Why's that?
Because it'll only result in conflict.
That's very similar to what Miss Candace says. I know you two are friends. That's why I'm willing to talk to you, even though I do have some reservations. Before, I wouldn't even have the courage to ask something like this. Traveler, do you believe our lives will get better?
I can't promise anything, but I'll do the best I can.
Yeah! We came here from another nation, so it isn't wrong of you to be weary. And we aren't really residents of any one nation. But even so, we've met lots of people from different places, and we've always fought for what we believed in. We have friends in Sumeru, and we want to help them. That's why we decided to stay here for a while.
I want to trust you. My apologies for posing my questions like that. To be honest, I didn't expect you to come back for more information.
Alhaitham told us you have your reasons. It's okay. We understand.
The fact is that only one side of my family is desert folk. I don't really fit in anywhere in Sumeru. Some believe in the Dendro Archon, while others believe in King Deshret. I don't belong to either side, and neither side would want me.
Speaking of which, the radicals mentioned that they despise traitors. Do they just think that anyone who's different from them is a traitor?
Yeah.
Yeah, most likely.
Some
it's like
people
that in
can
real
be
life.
so narrow-minded when it comes to bloodline and beliefs. It makes no difference what I say or how I behave. I'll always be suspected of having ulterior motives. Slowly, I just stopped talking to people. I pretended not to hear or see anything. All I want is to live my life in peace. And then it happened. The village keepers who had helped me disappeared with no explanation, and I didn't dare breathe a word about it to anyone.
You can tell them. I'm sure she'll keep your secret.
All right. I'll tell you what I told Alhaitham. I actually have a sharper sense of hearing than most. Sometimes, I hear strange crying sounds in the night.
There are ghosts?
Perhaps. I'm not sure. It's faint, but it's definitely the sound of crying. It comes from far away in the distance, and always carries very raw emotion. It used to be louder and more frequent, but ever since you arrived in the village, it doesn't seem to happen as often, and when it does, it's much quieter. I have to focus really hard to make it out.
I confirmed this with the guards on night duty. They also have someone with a good ear, and he's heard similar sounds at night. But, because we're in the middle of a desert, he would rather believe that they are the cries of beasts than ghosts.
There's really nothing around these parts, except for an old hospital not far from the village.
I think they used to use it for treating Elazar, but it's been abandoned for years.
Yeah, let's go!
Okay. That's where we're going, which is where? Oh, okay. We have to go that way anyways. New area. This way. Oh gosh. Ah! Nice. Gimme. There. Ooh, okay. Let me unlock it first, and then we'll go over there.
Time to go.
Some hurlatures.
The wind knows me.
Where'd he go? I need your stuff. Ah! No! Where'd he go? Come on, big boy. Whoa! Whoa!
One with nature. Clouds high. The birds come.
Okay.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Get back in. Get back in. There we go.
Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering?
Goodness gracious, she really did say that. Goodness gracious. Oh, a ceiling. What are those things? Oh, it's a ferret. Oh, there. Okay. And then down here. Let me take a photo. And we can...
Time to go.
Oh, here.
Sounds good to
Whoa.
me.
Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh.
Into the wind.
Life goes on.
Where is he coming from?
Brings a smile to my face.
He was across the way, and then he just jumped. I see a thing.
Is this the place?
Oh.
It's in terrible shape. And they're... monsters! Watch out!
Alright. Wait, I want the... Where is it?
That's close enough.
Okay, sure. They fell.
Where do you think you're going?
By royal decree.
Oh, the jungle. I'll be back.
He's like stuck over there. Ah, no! Come back!
I'll be back.
Crap. Oh, it fell. Give me... There it is.
Time to go.
I heard the big guy, but where... Alright. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, 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 oh.
Fallen leaves.
Adorn my night.
Whoa! No! No, no, I don't like it! I don't like this guy at all. Come closer, come closer. Come, no, 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 no. Come this way, come this way.
The wind knows me.
Opening box of Adepti Tricks. Oz, reveal!
One with nature. Clouds high. The birds...
Still in
Wheel of life. Faster.
Time to go.
By royal
Oh, gosh.
Oh! Easier to deal with than Paimon had expected. Super strong bandits? Or monsters taller than buildings dropping out of the sky? Or, something like that. He looks super serious. We gotta stay on our A game, too.
This is the one. Let's go in and take a look.
Okay. You carefully search the abandoned hospital.
Hey, Hatham, we haven't found squat. Are you sure we aren't wasting our time here?
Patience. Shawnee says she only hears the crying at night. We have time to burn. Until then, I'm taking a break.
Oh. What?
And just like that, he sits down. Wait, he even brought a book to read? What are you reading? Let Paimon see.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, sure.
Huh? The natural position, which is the positional propensity of an entity in natural motion in contrast with an object in forced motion? Huh? When free from external influences, every entity displays the tendency to follow its natural trajectory?
So, you got that?
No.
Oh, Paimon gives up. You keep reading your book. See ya!
I freaking love her.
How is he so relaxed? Look at him, reading an impossible book in a creepy place like this. Hey, Paimon's your Tibet travel guide. Paimon knows plenty of useful stuff already. And anyway, it's not Paimon's fault that the books people read in Sumeru are so complicated.
Oh, we actually did wait until nighttime. Okay. So we have to go looking for the crying.
Paimon's getting so sleepy. Huh? What was that sound?
There it is.
She tired of that.
It's coming from that direction.
Honestly. She said, I'm not reading that.
Is the sound coming from here? Huh. Paimon's not seeing anything.
It's from below.
Hey, yo.
But there's no way we can get down there.
Something is off about the interior here.
Ooh. Oh.
As I thought, there's a hidden structure.
Wow. It's like they tucked another hospital into this one. Oh, it looks like there are other mechanisms around here. Let's keep exploring.
Investigate the... Okay, we can't go that way. What? Oh, I see. Okay, so that... Oh, I don't have a key. I'm going to collect things because I saw a lot of sparkly things. I swear to God, you don't give me something besides fruit. I mean, not fruit, food. And there's a thing here, but I'm assuming it's underground. Because I did not see it at all, and I'm right on top of it. Nope. There we go.
Time to go.
Oh! Oh! It's right here. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm actually not going to continue on with the story because I wasn't planning to stream for a long time, just 2 hours. So I'm gonna go and collect the stuff that I like, daily commissions and stuff like that, and that's it. Where's Catherine? Okay.
Ad Astra. Thank you for
And And this guy is down. No. This way. Maybe I should do. Domain. I'm just not gonna put it on the hardest one. We're good. Recommended. No. I'm gonna use fire. Probably Yumiya. Or probably Diluc.
What's our objective?
Okay.
Time to go. The wind knows me.
Okay.
Verdict is one with nature. As one with wind and cloud.
Oz, reveal thyself!
Into the wind.
No.
Not bad.
Oh my gosh.
Go. Sacred name, fortune preserver, master path.
The wind knows me.
Oh no, I should have used condense. Crap.
Fallen leaves adorn my
royal decree. Rise.
Into the wind. That hurt.
No.
Time for retribution. One with nature. As one with wind and cloud.
Probably one more.
The wind knows me.
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
Life goes on. Opening box of adepti tricks.
One with nature.
Burn!
The wind knows me. Fallen leaves adorn my...
Ow! Oh, it's reveal dice.
She's good. Awesome! And I'm gonna collect this, and then we're going to end stream. Not bad. Okay, give me one moment. Okay, thank you guys for staying, and I finally reached my goal. 30 followers, thank you for following me. Mon the Great, I hope you enjoyed. I tried to stream Mondays and Fridays and Wednesdays possibly. I'm not sure if I would like to, let me turn this down. I'm not sure if I would like to keep streaming on Wednesdays, but it will be like a short stream, so yeah. I will be back on Friday to continue the rest of Life is Strange and maybe another game if you guys would like to see me play. And yeah, thank you guys so much for 30 followers. Oh my god. Anyways, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. That's all. I just wanted to play Genshin and I figured why not stream it, and also I missed Monday, so here I am. Anyways, bye you guys, have a good rest of your day or night wherever you are, and see you next this Friday. Bye.